is going on? What is going on, guys? Allpureskill, and today I am playing Heroes and Generals. If you guys are familiar with the game, you guys should know which station I'm playing as. But for you guys who are not familiar with the game, nor don't know your history, I'm playing as a German, if you can't see the insignia on top. And we're going against the U.S., I want to say, Army and Air Force? Because the Marines weren't in the... Yeah, anyway, I don't want to go all technicals. I know there might be like a historical figure in the comments. But yeah, this is just me talking about the gameplay and just the whole match. I started from the beginning and I'm gonna stop recording on the end. And I'm gonna cut this video up. It's not gonna be continuously me playing one single part or me doing something. I just want to get the parts that were, you know, major to this win, and also the commentary of how I approach things and how I made a better team. First thing I want to knock out, I started by myself. I was playing by myself this game. I usually play with a squad when I do play, but I was playing by myself. And right here I go left because there is a tank to the right. You guys will record back. You guys see a tank over there where that guy is heading. And I don't know, man. Luckily enough, that guy made it to A2. But yes, for you guys who aren't familiar, I'm pushing A2 line, and I think this is the map forward airfield, if I'm not mistaken. And if I'm talking a lot, this is my first time trying to do one of these. So yeah, I go about trying to push A line, and in this game, in the game Heroes and Generals, let me slow down a little bit. In the game Heroes and Generals, for you guys who aren't familiar, you have to push lines. It's not like a game like I don't know, Battlefield or Call of Duty where you can just spawn any point. You have to push up the map, and I will throw a little clip of a map right here, and I'll let you guys know what I'm talking about. So you push up from A, for example. Anyway, since I'm on A, you push up from A, and then you keep going. It's like checkers, you know. You keep pushing up. You can't just skip over post. You actually have to go for post. And right now, you guys see me talking into the chat, but we're gonna skip past all this, and then we're gonna, since I captured the base, anyway, I captured A2. We're gonna push up to A1, so I'm gonna skip past all this right here. Alright, so we are back at it again, and we're still at the same spot. We're still at A2 because there's a tank around, and luckily for me, I have binoculars. A lot of people don't see the need of buying them. Some people say, oh man, it's just a waste of money. You know, there's only one main premise of binoculars right now, and that is squad leader. One thing people have to remember, this is a beta game. So I mean, if you have credits to spend, you know, some people like buying camos and stuff. I don't see the point of those either, but hey, those they're money anyway. So I say about binoculars, and I was trying to figure out what the tank was, and I spotted it for somebody. And the tank is shooting at the forest. I don't think the tank saw me, but it definitely is shooting at the forest. And while I was running into the forest, I noticed A2 is being taken, so I skip back in the forest and I just turn around. This wasn't a good spot, but I just wanted enough so I can see the entire area I need to watch out for. And we're not losing the command post because there still is a guy there by the name is, I don't know, like Fell Hater, whatever the hell his name is, and so he's still there too. So we're gonna figure out what this guy right here does, and I'm gonna take some pop shots at him. He still doesn't know where I am though, and I kind of miss, but we're gonna get it all figured out. So just look at how I approach this. And look at that, voila, easy as that. I had all parameters in the front covered, and I also saw both sides. And yes, guys, this is the beginning of the game, so we don't have much people. And so me and this one guy, the hater guy, whatever his name is, we're gonna call him the hater right now. And we're gonna try to push A1. And we finished off the airline, which cuts half of their troops. It cuts half their troops in half. That cuts their numbers off. For example, if they had 500 numbers remaining, it will go down to 250 because they only have one supply line they run through. So we're gonna push up A1, and as I'm in the forest, I see this guy again. And he's just trying to make it across, and you know, this gun is just OP right now, especially without a scope. I don't know, the optic scope isn't for me. I don't know. Anyway, so I push up the A1, and we're gonna see what happens up here. Alright, so I'm pushing up still, and I noticed that guy's by himself. So I'm thinking, alright, there's honestly just one guy defending A line, and everybody else must be occupied on D line, or either flying one. So I'm either saying, hey, you know what, I can go for A1 by myself, or I could just sit back and keep getting kills off this guy, but that's not going to last for long. So I tell someone to defend at A2 because there's been times when you're going for A1 and there's one guy or the whole squad goes over to the think about it like checkers, you know? Think about it like checkers again. So one guy goes back to the other spot and he takes it. So yeah, I was moving up on A1. You finish A1, you get half their troops cut off, you know? And as I was pushing, I was thinking, hey, should I just do this myself? And I didn't. So I sat back in the forest for a minute, and then I see some guy on our team just walking up casually. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go in too. But I went to see where the guy was who was coming in, and to my knowledge, he shot at the other guy, my teammate. He shot my teammate, thinking it was probably me. So my teammate killed the guy, and I sat behind the barn, as you guys can tell. And as I walked into the barn, there was a third soldier coming on my team who came up for A2, and that's the guy to the left of me right now, and in the barn anyway. So while I wait outside the barn, as I'm walking in, the guy on their team on A1, he walks in. And so right now I'm getting bombarded with grenades and I die. So there we go, it all worked out. But we get the capture point, I think. Did we get the capture point? Nah, I don't think we get the capture point. But we'll see what happens. And boom goes dynamite. Yeah, the guy probably didn't think I saw him throw the grenades, huh? But yeah, in turn we did get the capture point. You guys see we have a lot of people here, and I'm driving a car now. For you guys are familiar with the game, you do get a car, you got to unlock it, and that I did. So yeah, we get the point, and I chased that guy down because I noticed he's shooting some guy from the barn. And so I go kill him. He throws a grenade in the ground. He thinks I hear it, like I hear the chuck. So right now we start pushing up towards the I think that D-line to go help those guys out. So we're gonna see what happens over in D-line. We're gonna check up on our boys over there. We're gonna get this game won, guys. So let's do it. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that, but that's a tank right there. So you saw me do a little swerve drift type of thing I just did right there. Yeah, I did it. So I saw a tank crossing the bridge. He just came out the damn forest. If we were like, if I didn't pick up that guy up there at A1, the tank probably would have killed us because the time, you know, time differences. So my binoculars come to use again. Everybody thinks the tank is probably in the bridge. It's not. So they hop back in my car, and we're gonna figure out where the hell that tank is. So let's just speedball this up right here. So finally, after some driving and being careful on the airfield, I don't know if you guys saw that, but on the airfield I was driving slow. Didn't want to get caught by the tank. Yeah, after some searching, we actually found them in the forest. And that tank was moving damn quick. So right here, I try to be careful as possible. The guy right there just went down, man. That was just crazy right there anyway. So yeah, my teammates were trying to figure out how we want to approach this tank. Two of the guys on my team have a Panzerfaust, however you say that German word. It's an RPG essentially from the 40s, and so they have a Panzerfaust, and I'm pretty sure a few of these guys have mines. I'm trying to pay attention for myself right now because these guys are shooting at it with guns, which is not gonna work. I wish people who play this game would figure out guns don't work. But the guy, the 5150 guy, he's part of a clan. He got it done. Part of a clan, not my clan, none of that stuff. I don't know if you guys probably heard I say that. I mean, heard me say that, but I did not say that. But yeah, he's part of some clan. He plays a lot. I always see him. So if you watch the video, hey man, you're a good guy. But yeah, so we're pushing up on D-line, and I just hit the scoreboard there for a little bit, for like a millisecond actually. And you guys saw, if you guys can pause it, you guys can see the live count. So we're just gonna, I'm not even gonna talk right here. I'm just gonna let everything flow until it gets to a point where I need to talk. So hope you guys know this part. Alright, so I messed up right there, and I'm going to explain why. I got kind of greedy, and I was waiting at their last spawn point. They come off a little slope with their vehicles, and they're individual people who don't have vehicles. They're infantry, like low-level guys, or they might even be out of a certain vehicle. So, so I got kind of greedy, and after taking shots, I didn't move around any, and I probably could have beat that guy who shot at me from the front. I probably could have, like, not beaten him as a, you know, take shots at him, beat him, but I could have walked away from it or run away in that sense. But the guy from behind got me, and he got me at a pivotal moment because I guess, I don't know if someone had either spotted me, but two guys were running at me at the same time. It's crazy. So I decided to switch over to my Recon. Recon is essentially a sniper spotter type thing. Hopefully they add more things to it, but people have to remember this game is a beta right now. It is a beta, so hopefully they add more. So I switched over to my Recon, and I noticed where, since they only have one spot, they're really coming from one direction, I might as well switch over to my Recon. And I couldn't get a lot of shots off when I was using my Storm Giver, whatever the hell the name is. So we're gonna try mess around with my Recon here, and I get kind of slow into it, but I start noticing things as they come around. I'm probably gonna talk to my people in the chat here. Yeah, I'm talking to them. I totally forgot I was. And we're gonna get things accomplished. So hope you guys like this part. Alright, so right there is essentially nothing I can do. Let me give you guys a play-by-play where I messed up. Alright, so after I killed that guy with that terrible pistol shooting, and like if I was recording this game with my microphone, you guys would have heard me counting. But I really, after I killed the guy in the Sherman, that was a tank, the tanker guy killed with a pistol. After I killed him, I tried to unlock the vehicle. You can unlock vehicles for you guys who aren't familiar with the game. You can unlock vehicles and enter into it. So I was really counting it down. It took me forever to count the damn, to unlock the damn tank. Like I'm up there in game, like I was talking to myself, you know, like I was on TeamSpeak or something. I was like, man, I was like, this thing is taking forever. So I hear the car coming, and I hear it shut off, and I'm up there like literally just looking at the unlock, the blue thing that was on top of the middle, guys. If you don't understand what I'm talking about. And I'm just counting it down like, please, please open up, please open up. And it didn't open up. So a guy had unloaded on me with a damn fully automatic M1, M2. And that game is OP as is already. So there was no way I was gonna beat that guy. Maybe one lucky shot, but I don't see me winning a fight, man. So that guy caught me as I nearly had it open. And so right here, just I get lucky right here. Yeah, man, I thought I did. So that didn't happen. So let's skip to something else. Alright, so sniping wasn't working out for me, so I said to myself, hey, let's go to infantry, helping guys out on the ground. And this happens. Yes, as soon as I flip over to my infantry guy, I spawned right here because I couldn't spawn on the runway for some reason. I spawned right there, and as I tried to take a shortcut, that happened. So I couldn't flip back over, so essentially I lost a car. But I redeemed myself with this. Yeah, got, you know, this gun right here, like, just taking pop shots is easy. So we're going to push up on the ground a good way about doing this, so let's just get to it. Alright, so that guy right there just beat me off the shot, I guess. I try to shoot him when he comes to the window, that doesn't work. And the paratrooper comes in through the window, like, he's not even coming in. He's just walking by. I shoot him, that doesn't kill him. So that right there messes me up. I tried to grab the RPG, but the guy on my team, if you guys go back, he actually picked it up before I did, so I couldn't really do it. So right now I'm just talking to people in chat and trying to get rid of these damn paratroopers and tanks, trying to figure out a way how we want to go about this. So we're just gonna push up and we're gonna see what happens. But a guy spawned an APC, and this guy doesn't know how to drive it. APC is essentially a spawn point for you guys who are familiar with the game. If you park it somewhere close, people can spawn on it. It probably takes 30 seconds to spawn on it, but it is a good essential moving command post. Well, not really a command post, but a moving teleport, pretty much. So this guy really doesn't know how to place it, and I make do with what I have. So let's get to it. Alright, so that was too much going on there. Too many explosions. I had to dodge from both my teammates and probably my enemy too. So I had to get in a better position. And I can see a lot more what's going on and what's coming in from the side. And that guy goes flying. But there's too many damn explosions, so I have to get the hell out of there. So let's move to a better position and just try to get him as they're crossing. I hear a tank. Where the hell's he at? He's close. Oh, he just got out.